This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Now, as everybody knows, I am a massive fan of Jamie Stegmaier and Stonemaier games. I recently got an email saying, "Hey, would you like to check out an app that we are working on? That he had some working on." Now, it's not by Stonemaier Games, and it's not by Jamie himself, but he did have some input on this very interesting game that I said, "Oh, of course, I'll check it out." And then when I started playing, I can't stop playing it. So I'm going to show you on my Steam Deck the best I can and have you check this out. You can go to Steam and get this. It is very affordable, and it's a lot of fun, and we'll talk more about it on the other side here. So I'm going to show you everything on the Steam Deck here. Hopefully this shows up pretty good. You're going to be able to decide who. There's going to be other classes that you're going to do, but I started at a new game instead of my saved game because then it would show too much. And you're going to get certain cards and stuff like this. And this is going to play, just like, whatchamacallit there. There we go. Here we go. Come on. Just like Slay the Spire. There I am. Yeah. This is what I get for doing it on my Steam Deck, but I just thought it was better to be able to film it this way than anything else. It's going to load up. Once you select who you're going to be, and again, forgive me for the thing, you're going to start your first act, and it is not as easy as it seems. You're going to have different areas that you can go into and adjust things, but most of all, you are going to want to get to your first act. You can go to the cathedral, the typesetter, the library, the barracks, and improve things. The shop to buy different cards. Okay, but most of all, I'll hold this down. The most important thing, we are going to go fight, and that's what we're going to do. So here we are, the forest, which is our first act. Now, the one thing that I really like about this, yes, it has it seems very similar to our the great game that I absolutely love, which is Slay the Spire, one of my favorite games. But you are going to be able to pick an area, but you want to get to the boss, which is over here, but getting there is not as easy as it seems because everything is in a fog of war. So you're going to move over there, and then, yeah, I love the art. You're going to get your cards, and you're going to be able to do certain things. Let me go back here. And you're going to pick things. Like, I'm going to pick, I've got 4 energy, so that's going to cost me 1 to do a block. Okay, so boom. I'm going to add block because I'm a little worried about what he could do to me. Now, the next thing I want to do, and I keep on hitting the wrong thing. Extra effort. Gain 2 sharpness and receive 2 crumple. Now that's it's each point of sharpness increases the damage that you do, and characters with crumple take 50% more damage from attacks rounded up at the start of the turn. 1 point is removed. Okay, so now I have 2 points left, so now I'm going to punch this dude a couple of times, and that's what I want to do. And you're going to aim it right at him, and then boom, you're going to hit him, and then you're going to aim it again, hit him. Oh, he dodged that one. You're going to be kidding me. And then since I have no more points, I'm going to end my turn. Now it's going to be his turn, and well, he wanted to take a shot at me. Now you see he's going to attack me with 12, so I want to be prepared for that. But I do have a card here that I should be able to really do some damage to him, and that's what I want to do. Boom, now he's down to 1, and then I'm going to hit him again for 7. Oh, he dodged that one. Great. All right, so now I've got to get my block up, all right, because now I'm in trouble. All right, so we're going to hit that, and I got 3 block, but I'm going to take some damage this turn. And boom. Yep, I took 9 damage. All right, let's see if I can cleave. 6 damage. That's going to cost me 2, but let's do it. All right, come on. Oops. I'm going to do it to him. Oops. There we go. And that's going to get rid of him. And that's going to end my turn. Victory. I defeated him. And I get 23 gold. You're going to be able to buy. Now I get to pick a card just like in whatchamacallit. Which one's the best one? Oh, gain 8 block and draw 1 card. I like that one. All right. Now here's the neat thing about it. It's going to show me different things. Well, I thought maybe there'd be a path that I can go down here, but now I have to go this way. So everything changes. You don't know what is going to be next. Or do I want to go that way? I'll go that way. So the path changes. You're not locked into a certain path. And then you don't know what you're going to face. You're going to face these big dudes here. And you're going to keep on going until you get to the main boss, which is brutal. You're going to be picking up different things, getting cash, and then going back, buying new cards, continually deck building. The art is beautiful, and I think this is really something that you would really, really enjoy, and it plays well on your Steam Deck, so you definitely want to check this masterpiece out. So let's go up top and get my final thoughts, and then we'll get on out of here. You got a good idea how to play this little masterpiece, and there are a lot of little things to it that really just make this a fun game. Now, Inkborn is a ton of fun, and I really, really enjoyed it. It really stood out. Yeah, it seems a lot like Slay the Spire, but what I really enjoyed about it was the art, and how, you know, the tree, instead of seeing, oh, well, I know that the boss is there, and then there's a place to rest here, and there's something here. It was in the fog of war where the path you chose, you're kind of like, oh, if I go this way, I don't know what's this way. The bosses are brutal, and the game is just pure fun. I really enjoy the art. I enjoyed what they did here. Akram has done a fantastic job. Yeah, it seems like, you know, it has a lot of a feel of Slay the Spire, but it is a game that's different enough that is very, very enjoyable, and I think that you will enjoy it too. Check it out on Steam. It's very worth picking up and a lot of fun, and I am enjoying the heck out of it. I think you will too. So again, and forgive me for, you know, I did it on my Steam Deck because I thought that was the easiest way to tape it. So hopefully this comes out and you can see it pretty well. But I love my Steam Deck, and if you're thinking about getting it on Steam Deck, it works very well on the Steam Deck. I know it's going to say, well, you know, it could work or it can't work. Trust me, I've tested it. It works. It's fun. It's great. Check it out. A game that my good friend Jamie Stegmeyer had some input in, and just a wonderful, fun game. Anything this guy touches turns to gold anyway, so, you know, what do I know? But I love this game. Go check it out. It's affordable, cheap, and fun. And that's all you can ever ask. You're going to get hours of entertainment out of it. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.